everybody. It was. So can anybody actually hear me and see me? I'm kind of assuming so. Can you just put something in the comments if you are there? There were 3 people waiting because I just mucked that up so badly. It might be that there's no one there now. There are no comments. Okay, so who knows? Who knows whether anybody's actually watching this or not? It's telling me that I'm live. Comments. Okay, who knows? Right, who knows whether anybody's actually watching this or not? Okay, all right. I'm going to start properly then. So here we go. I'm going to have to put myself on mute because that's going to be really, really distracting. Okay. So welcome to Strat Chat. My name is Martin. This is episode 23 of our Bosnian run, and it's our first YouTube live stream. So we're going to see, not a very good start there, but there we go. I did try and test it earlier today, and it kind of like mucked up all my settings and things like that. But I just checked that it was working. It worked perfectly earlier today, and this totally mucked things up for me. Anyway, so if there is anybody watching, if you don't mind just saying hello, so that I know that there's somebody here. I've got a bad feeling at the moment that I am literally talking to myself, but hey, what the hell, it doesn't really matter. There is one person watching. Do you know what? That might just be me. I'm assuming it counts me. So let's see if we can get started in thinking about our game. So the first thing that I think we should be bearing in mind is that we have a 62-year-old. So Megan is 62 years old. She might live for quite a long time, but she really might not. There's no real way for us to know. Being a drunkard isn't a great help. She's also frozen in grief from loss of a child. The good thing is that we have our succession for the moment sorted out. Everything's going to go to Prince Chris if and when Despotisa Megan with the Lock of Bosnia dies. The problem we got is that our overlord Basileus of the Byzantine Empire has gone to level 3 royal authority, and for that reason we can't declare war on other parts of his empire. And we're on a bit of a conquering spree, so we want to take all of Wallachia, all of Moldavia, and like a few little bits and pieces, this bit, and this bit here, so that we can unite the South Slavs. So I was going to go to war with him straight away for this Liberty focus. This Liberty faction. Nobody else is joining me. I'm convinced I would win it, but I've been talked out of it because there's plenty of other things that I can do. I can go after Wallachia, and I can also, if we just look at the duchies, I can also go after like something like Moldavia. I can't go after Buziak because that's in the ERE, but I can go after Moldavia. I don't, however, have enough piety to buy that. So the first thing that we are going to do is go on a good old pilgrimage. Activities. Pilgrimage. Okay, I might just put the volume of the game up very slightly. Now, we've already been to Ragusa, I think, in my lifetime, but I don't think we've been here. So, Vaticano, of course, we could go up here. It would be much cheaper. But I think it would be good to go to somewhere high prestige. I mean, I have thought about Jerusalem. But if we live long enough, we can do that later. So let's go for Vaticano. Just check I've got the best caravan master. He is excellent, so we're going to stick with him. Looks very safe. So it's much less safe when I do that. So I think the first thing is that we're going through some hills. Go through quite a lot of hills. So let's start with a mountaineer. That makes this quite a safe journey. I think we'll stick with that. We don't need to spend any more money on that. I think we're going to go for altruism, so I think we might get a little bit more piety going that route. I think I'm going to be able to afford that, but I'm not going to be able to afford that, but I can afford that one. So let's go for that one. Right, we're off. So wish us luck. Who's going to be our... Oh, it's my husband, isn't it? Loyalty is situational. Okay, so we won't be gone long. Off we go. We've got no money, but we'll soon build up some money. Now, this is interesting. So the rise of the Mongols. So Kagan Temujin of the Mongol Empire is on the rise. It might very well be we find a Mongol threat later on in our game. Certainly not today. He's already swung power against me. So is this my Archbishop? Oh, that's excellent. So Christiani's fervour's just increased, which is always a delight. I'm just going to have a little look to see if there's any evidence of anybody watching this. There is literally literally 0 people watching this. So get in there, make a comment, say hello if you're around. Right, what have we got here? The high altitude, the brisk air is very refreshing. Okay, the soldiers in the valley appear to be practicing some rare type of training technique. While doing so, I'm approached by a local captain. Would you like to join in, my ladies? So I can go for this. 80%. I become an expert in rough terrain, which is really, really interesting. But I don't want to be an expert in rough terrain, so I don't want to fight. Or 80%. Chris, my son will become an expert in rough terrain. That's interesting. But rough terrain is kind of good to have. Or unfortunately, we're in a hurry. Yeah, I don't need any of these people to be experts in rough terrain. Right, a distance from the city of Roma is a forest of towers, maze of stone buildings. As we stop before a great obelisk, a local recounts that it is... Oh, got some diplomacy lifestyle experience. Would be no use to me at all. In death as in life, Caesar is elevated above all Romans. My court physician Dorothea adds that we should learn more about the city. Is it worth thinking about how fragile life is? So if I go down this road... 15% chance that I get the writing history perk. 42% I get contemplation, which will improve learning and piety, and a 42% chance that I get a lot more stress, but I gain a stewardship point. Or I go for this one. Quite a good chance. I quite like this one. 5%. Okay, 45% I get that, or I can just lose some stress. Let's go for the builder one. Right, yeah, that didn't work out. Oh, we're doing disastrously badly. Alright, okay, look, we're over 500. I need 1,500 to get all 3 of the duchies. Okay, this will make us more pious, so let's jump us up a little bit. That might help. Just lost 220. God. This is a disastrous pilgrimage. Torolf, I mean, look, I just want him to make me really intelligent babies. Okay. This will make me more... what am I losing here? Vlad divorces. Amirati will leave. This is my lady in waiting. I think I can live with that. This is going to give me piety and make this more prestigious. More pious. Less so. Okay, let's go for that one. At least feel like we're making some progress. We got ourselves to level 1, to tier 1. That's something, isn't it? I'm getting lots of messages. I think we should have a little look at them. So I haven't got a lady in waiting anymore. Okay, so he's unsuccessfully. That's good news. Increase the regency. Oh, we got people. Hello, my like stream, bra. Hello, Prince Chris. Got held up slightly late, sorry. I saw your stream earlier but was busy. Ankaret, hi, nice to see you here. Yeah, I had a disastrous start. I probably cut that a little bit off at the beginning. I had trouble getting started, so if you're a little bit late, like Extreme Bra, you didn't really miss anything. And the one that you saw earlier today was just a practice, and actually that's what mucked everything up. Anyway, good to see you all. We're on a pilgrimage. It's not going very well, but I suppose I'm at tier 1. I think I'm almost at Rome, and the whole idea is that I'm trying to get enough piety together to be able to buy 3 duchies so that I can attack. Let's close this. I think you will probably Wallachia in one go. That's the plan. But let's see what happens. Right. So this is quite a lot of stress, but it will make me make the journey more pious, and I will get some more piety, or I can lose a lot of stress. Okay, I'm going to go for this one because I can always give some money away. Let's give something to this chap. Oh, I can't because I had to spend tons of money earlier, didn't I? Like 220. Right. Okay. So Chris, yeah, we're very proud of you, Chris. Very proud of you. You are an aspiring blade master. Oh God, you've made me so proud. Okay. Well, we got more trouble with the pox. As our time at the Sacred Strike draws to an end, oh gosh, right, is this it? Is this the end? It has not been a very successful. I mean, I guess I've got 1,200. It's going to say I'm really disappointed. So I think the first thing I'm going to do is go to Pilgrimage and put it on notify me when it becomes available. I guess I've got to get home, so let's go home. Right, what's happening with monkeypox? Let's have we've got some mines built. Yeah, I think we're all right, aren't we? I mean, I always think these lakes are trouble, but they're just lakes. Going to have to go when my husband makes some food, but I'm here until then. Thank you, Ankara. Chris, nice now when a beast shows up, my dude can slay it. Excellent. Yes, that's right. So hopefully I tell you, when we get Prince Chris on the throne, we'll try to make him a real kind of like tough dude who goes on lots of hunts and kills lots of animals. That doesn't sound very politically correct these days. What are your thoughts on the next DLC Rose to Power coming in September? I think it's going to be really interesting to see how the Byzantine Empire stuff works. So I'm really interested in that. I just have got no idea about the kind of playing as a wandering character. It just feels like a completely different game. So I don't know if I'm going to like it or not. I think I'm just going to have to wait and see. Yeah, I think that's the truth about that. Did they nerf Pilgrimage? I'm not sure that they. I don't know. I've not read anything about it. I do sort of read through the notes, but I tend to go through them quite quickly. I wonder if I've just been unlucky this time. But if we go again in a few years, and we'll get a view. Oh, you snagged a little slice of the Crimea. Interesting. Yeah, I did, didn't I? I don't even remember it happening. I noticed that before. Looking forward to Landless. Yeah, so you're up for the Landless stuff. Basileus Chris, maybe. Yeah. Yeah. I don't know what the game is without land. I guess that's my problem. But I guess it would be a lot of fun to begin as a character who literally has nothing, works his way up to getting some land, and from there moves on. It's going to be interesting. But I honestly don't know if I'm going to like it or not. Anyway, let's get ourselves home. Faction created against Basileus. Well, that won't be what I want, because otherwise they would have joined my faction. What factions are against him? Military. Yeah, because there's only one Liberty faction, and there is no one else in it. Even though I didn't even start it. Okay. Right, let's think about war then. I never played CK2, but I think it had Landless gameplay too. That's interesting. I've never played it. Well, I did play it, but only probably like the sort of base game. So if we have a look at Basileus, okay, so he doesn't own this bit here. Obviously, he doesn't own Wallachia. I don't have enough for this. Can I? I'm really tempted to go for this. So, yeah, this guy has it. Honestly, I just want to play El Cid. I have to say, El Cid is the one that came to my mind as well, actually. Yeah, let's hope it's good. Let's... Alright, what do we think? Because I don't have enough to go for all 3 of these duchies in one go. How about I just go and get this Duchy of Moldavia? I always have to try to recruit El Cid to my court, even though he causes opinion drops. I think, isn't there a thing about you grant him land and then you just swap characters and then you can play as El Cid, and it's the only way that you can do it in the game at the moment. I mean, this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It's 6 cats are very, very big. I mean, I can buy this from him. I'll tell you what, let's have a look at his liege, because that's who I'll be fighting. 4,650. Most of those are levies. Allies' military strength is pitiful. I kind of can't see why I wouldn't do this. Buy claim, not Transylvania, Moldavia. Just, yeah, that'll give me all of that. That feels like a step in the right direction. Right, let's destroy that. Get some money, because we're quite low on money. Okay. Right, are we ready for war? I kind of like Miss Devon sometimes, because Devon would just be going, yeah, go to war, obviously. Right, let's declare war on this guy. Declare war for my claims, all of Moldavia. Never switch characters. Now, I've got to say, I've never switched characters except for the purposes of kind of experimenting to kind of understand the game. I don't think I've ever actually done it for the purposes of... not even when I've like won a crusade, and you get that option, don't you, to carry on as the person. Right, I can't cross this river. I guess I could raise here. So I guess this is where we raise, isn't it? Okay, so I think what we'll do is we'll raise all men at arms. And we'll just go to nearest castle. Let them go. Right, I'm now going to raise maybe 2,000. No, that's too much, isn't it? Okay. So, stop gathering, split off new army, one, and let's get a couple of smaller ones. Okay, so we can disband these, and we'll send them off. It's just useful to have levies, because you have a battle, at least you don't lose your best troops necessarily. Some of those losses will come out of the levies, and of course they're really, really good for besieging and stuff like that. I always like to bring a few levies just to the siege so I don't decay. Yeah, exactly right. Right, this looks interesting. So if all goes well, I might gain a stewardship lifestyle point. The county of Zawisza gains annual charter fare. Holding taxes goes up. Is this one of mine? Yeah. And county investment. This all looks good. And the mayor will like me. Or I can gain some piety. Or I can use the field for grazing instead. I think we'll go for this. This looks good. Oh, okay. I think this is an opportunity. If I can catch them. To beat them straight off in battle. Oh gosh. Okay, it's just a mare. Right. You crack on, boy. Right, I think we're going to catch them. Oh, that's... Yeah. This should be a nice victory to get us started. Oh, I've got my levies in there as well. Ah, right. People are more likely to appreciate this if the area is stable and prosperous. People are more likely to do this if the area is in turmoil. Okay, let's remind ourselves which area is this. That's the easiest way to do it, isn't it? Okay, so good control, development. Pop your opinions down a little bit. If you're able to win attacking battle in mountains, you cannot lose this war. Yeah, I think that's right. Is it stable and prosperous? Yeah, I think it's stable and prosperous. Right, let's have a look at the victory. I mean, they've lost. They left with just 703. So, yeah, this war's going to go well. I'm never sure which fair option to pick. Yeah, it's difficult, isn't it? Anyway, fingers crossed. Let's also get rid of this. I've got a dangerous faction. Let's have a look. It's the peasant rabble. It's only one county, and they'll raise in just a few months. Right, so I guess let's put all these guys together. Station besiegers, I guess. This is going to take us 3 months. And let's go start somewhere else. I have actually got an ally, I think. It's only a weak ally. Yeah, Prince Braylo. Let's bring him in. Very dangerous single county peasant rabble got me shaking in my boots. Really? Let's hope this one is weak. Right, so he's coming to help me in the war. It might be that he can perhaps siege somewhere down. Okay, alright. I am slightly... I mean, I'm not making much progress here. But I guess I am making some progress. Okay, right. That's good. So we're now on 54%. Oh, here they come. Okay, I think they're going to try and recapture that castle. And they're going to fail. Oh, the existence of the murder scheme, the murder you scheme is exposed. So someone is trying to murder me. All right, let's just check what my spy master is doing. Well, that's the right thing. I mean, there's a little bit of me that doesn't necessarily mind if I die. Okay, it's only 5% success chance. I reckon. Let's have a look at my court positions. I mean, I don't have a lady in waiting now. Let's have one. I think. Doesn't she make me more safe? Yeah. We ought to have an antiquarian, but I'm just trying to save money here. We could go for a bodyguard. He likes me and he's good. Okay. Let's go for that. Do you have a rival? That's a really, really good point. Let's have a look. Relationships. Yeah, just a few, Chris. Just a few. Yeah. I think the fact that I know about it makes me much safer and correct, isn't it? If I didn't know about it, I think there'd probably be quite a good chance of it going off. Am I going to catch these guys? No. Are these my allies coming? Yeah, that's good. Okay, cool. Ooh, this is interesting. Oh, he's coming to me. Okay, right. Let's go and take another castle. We're on 67%. Can you put your marshal on manage palace guard? That's a super idea. Manage royal guard. Is that the same one, Ankara? The only thing is, I have got places. Yeah, I mean these aren't even mine. So okay, he should be on that anyway, shouldn't he? That's like the best one. Okay, so what's happening here? So he's going off to besiege that. He's about to have a little battle here, which we're going to win fairly convincingly. I've just had a stewardship thing. Do I work my way up to at any cost? I mean, I quite like some of these as well, but yeah, let's go for it. Let's see if we can get ourselves up to at any cost. Got a few prisoners now. Come on. Right, okay, it's nice to see things being built. Oh, hang on a sec. Is that a part of... when the war ends, putting a marshal to train commanders is usually a good idea. Okay. Right, just want to check that I'm taking... Yes, I don't need this one. I'm taking all the right ones, aren't I? Yeah, okay, perfect. He can give permanent buffs to your knights and commanders. Yeah, okay. A notable guest has arrived. Wow. Immediate. This is all Italy, isn't it? Okay. He's of no interest to me at all. Ah. Fertility up. Okay, gain quite a lot of stress. But that's all right. I really could do with somebody looking after this stuff. Okay, let's find an antiquarian. Here we go. Antiquarian. Okay, Dorothea. You're good. Now, oh my word, what's happened here? Has my husband died or something? Yes. Yeah, he has. Okay. Let's just find an old man with very, very high stewardship. No. I mean, he's not even that old, is he? I'd rather have somebody a bit more my age. About this guy here. A bold ravener. Or an irrational zealot. I quite like zealot if he's Catholic. A rapacious villain. No, I think we might have to just go with the first one. A gracious paragon. I mean, he'll stay with me when I die, won't I? And my son can use him as a steward or something. Okay, right. So, right, we've taken Barlat. So let's head up to here. Accept your marriage proposal. Okay, right, we're back in business. Building water wheels like crazy. Here we go. Right, what we got here? He can give permanent buffs. Yeah. Erno seems amazing though. Okay, so did I marry Ermo? I don't know. Thing is a delay. Yes, I did. Okay, that's cool. Right. Yeah, Ermo is mine. And I think even if I die, I think he can stay in the court and do good things. So, yeah, I think we've got to fight them, haven't we? It's only one county, so what the hell? Right. How many levies? Can I fight them with levies? Do you know what? They can't even do anything. They can't even do anything. So let's wait. Get this war finished. I guess we need to go and take another guest. Well, let's just let this fall. Okay, we're on 81. Okay, so what have we got next? Right, we've still got 2 to go. Okay, let's go to that one. You can easily beat them just levies because they're just levies. That's true. And I have got plenty of levies. But yeah, are they any trouble to me at all? Oh. Right, okay, this is... You could just raise like two times their numbers and squash them, no problem. Okay, let's do that. We'll do that. Right, we obviously need to summon the physician. I think I've forgotten to take her off. Yeah, she was on this anyway, which is a bit of a waste, but there we go. Right, where is this? Right, it's in our land, so we definitely need to isolate the capital. Okay, isolate capital. What I should have done is not used my allies, actually, and just brought them in to fight this lot. Okay, let's... Whoops. Just pop it there. Raise all. Soft approach is best. Right. Right, we've had some good news. I think that castle has fallen. Oh, hang about. Look what he's up to. Sneaky little so-and-so. All right, let's... I have to go down and fight them. No, let's go and set pickets. So at least this place is going to be falling while we go down and win the battle. I'm assuming I've won the battle over here. Nope, I've got to press go. Oh, lovely, lovely. So that's that victory. And is he any good? Pass. He's no real use to me though. And we need to disband these guys, and then we'll be back making lots and lots of money. Okay, up here. Right. So we should start getting ticking time score once we take this county, I think. And then with the battle, you never know, we might even be there. Okay, so we lost a little bit of glory for our acclaimed knights. Right, okay, so I don't think we're getting anything for the victories now. You had good enough knights. You have good enough knights. A guy with 17 prowess is useless. Yeah, that's right, absolutely. Okay. So I guess we're going to be getting ticking time score anyway. But let's go and take another castle. That should finish this off. Come in then, Duchess Pavica. Okay, so he's grown up. He's a very, very strange guy. How old is she? 20. Right, start making me amazing babies. Okay, marry, yeah, definitely. Right, other thing is, who am I? Okay, so she likes me. She's fine. Let's look at my... What I want to be is a little bit more popular with my feudal vassals. Let's just pick one and go for it. I've got lots of money again, so I think when this war's over, we perhaps will do a little bit of purchasing. It's a shame you can't do much with prestige once you've done what you want to do. I'm going to lose all that when I die, and Chris won't be able to use it to improve the culture. 98, 99. I think we're about to win. Faction created against me. A Liberty faction. Well, that's okay. What's this one? Peasant rabble. That's fine. A Liberty faction. I can always sort of give in to them, can't I? Right, nice one. Now, I don't know if Elira is here, but she will literally kill me if I don't get this right. So I've got to give this. Hang on, is that all I've got? Okay, so... Oh no, so this is what I've got, isn't it? Okay, right. So let's have a look at the duchy. So I'm the Duke, but I have lots and lots of vassals that despise me. There's not one that really likes me. Sell minor titles is great prestige dump. Yeah, so I'll get that shortly. Okay. So what we want is to not make the mistake we made before. We need to give it to somebody who has children. Now this guy is quite powerful. Has lots of children. And he's a coward. I like cowards. Yeah. So let's make him the Duke. Okay. Grant title. Duke of Moldavia. It's going to lose me a ton of stress. Puts me in a happy place. Okay. What have I got here? Hungarian sword. Okay. So this is +2 learning and a little bit of lifestyle experience. Right. We can hang on to this because Chris can use this. Get an additional lump of prestige. All right. How close? What have we got going on here? Okay, so we got one of these. I think I found the reason why some days are more rat-free than others. Okay, right. So would I like a pet cat? Of course I'd like a pet cat. Or I could give it to somebody. The Baron. I don't want to give it to a Baron. Okay, so let's take a cat. Could just give it to Chris. Now, the sword, that is. Right, can I give it to him? Okay, if he doesn't own land. Right, let's see. How's Coraline getting on? She's still a leper, but she's hanging in there, you know? You've got to be proud of her. Right, send gift artifact. Okay, so it's the Hungarian sword, isn't it? Yeah, let's give that to him. Super. I guess I can give him like the ones that go in your inventory. I can't give him the ones that go in your royal court, I guess. Okay, Wallachia. So we need another lot of piety, and we can't go on a pilgrimage until... Can I go on a pilgrimage? What about we go to Jerusalem then? Okay, we probably don't need a mountaineer, but we probably do need a sea captain. Okay. Reflection, zealotry. Okay, all right, we're going for altruism. Okay. Okay. How high can we go? Piety rewards on completion are unaffected. Travel speed is reduced. You'll earn more piety on the way. Commissioning weapons and armour for younger knights can give them a nice bump in fighting strength. Okay, we'll bear that in mind. Okay, this is just a little bit too expensive. Hang on. Right, have it falling might. So we need to just... Oh, we got enough. Okay, start pilgrimage. Okay, so plan is when we get back we will be able to do this. Off we go. So much going on here. Okay, I always go with a humble pilgrimage. Oh, right. Okay. Right, I'm at C. More piety and cheaper. Yes, that's when you go down, isn't it? In the one on the left, you go down one instead of going up. That is a really good point, actually. Right, we got some offers of money here. I think we just accept them without reading them. 100. Excellent. I've probably got loads of other prisoners, actually. I have indeed. I think I've already done him. Right, if they're worth money, I'm just going to get rid of them. Mass ransom. Hi Strat, love the videos, mate. Oh, thanks GG Brando. Very kind of you. Right, how's this guy doing? Okay, right, none of these are going to give me any money. She will. There's quite a haul, actually. Right, so this guy is useless and he's ill. Let's get rid of him. Demand conversion. It won't be a real conversion, but whatever. Get rid of her, do the same. This chap, this lady, this guy. Yeah. I quite like... Okay, won't go for the conversion, but I can go for a hook. Let's go for a hook with her too as well. Okay, you never know when those hooks can be useful. Okay, your income is booming now. 60 gold per month is amazing. That's true. My army's back at full strength, and in fact, I'm not a huge way off getting men at arms. 6 years. That means we've only done 2 years today in this session, and then I'm going to go for knighthood. But essentially, all my men at arms regiments going up for that'll be a good use of that income, and then we'll be able to do some of the more confidently do some of the more difficult wars. The other thing, with this much income, I can buy mercenaries. Do you know, like, no trouble at all. Okay. No choice to accept it yet. Off you go. Crack on. I'm nearly there. I am just tempted to... Okay, just shut this for a moment. There is stuff going on, and this is all in my territory. Visit the Dome of the Rock. Okay, that's good. I want to do some more of these legends. You'll be totally unstoppable once you get that innovation. I think that's absolutely right. I think that is absolutely right. Right, 2 hour travel. Or do I need to isolate? I guess I should isolate. Yeah, I mean, I should isolate. I should be isolating. I don't know why the computer suggested I stop. Oh, can't until 1200. April 1200. So I've got a year. I wonder if it's worth secluding. I can't because I'm not at home. Okay. Right, well, that's settled that then. No mercs, only mills. Yeah, all right. Right, here we are. Okay, so becoming more pious, Mataja. I mean, I don't really mind if they become a monk and leaves my entourage. She's not doing anything for me. Yeah, I think that's effortlessly the best there. Come on, chop chop. Right, okay, Spire's going to use my rival, Kibrois, who is trying to kill me. So this is Kibrois. I wonder if I can kill him. A 50% chance. Actually, can I invite him to court? No. Well, if I gave him a chunk of money, because at the moment he dislikes me, that's giving me his opinion is -30. Do you know, I'm happy to go for a 50-50 murder scheme. Okay. Of course it stresses me, I forget that it stresses me. Okay. I suspect that's already going to be higher than 50. Okay, we can invite somebody. Princess Maria of the Byzantine Empire, bribe her. Okay, that'll do. Okay, right, in here. What an accomplished master. So I pay all this money. I get a week hook on this chap. He joins my court. Why would I want him in my court? Your diplomacy is lessened, so I can't do that one. I can do this one. He gains 10 opinion in me, and I gain a little bit of stress. Okay. Yes, I could. Do you know what? Let's put my spy master on support, because she's, after all, she's. There's only a 5% of the chance of the murder scheme succeeding. In fact, there isn't actually a murder scheme against me anymore. Excellent. And switch marshal too. Okay. So not switch marshal. You switch what he's doing. So. Okay, train commanders. All right. Here we go. Right. Yeah. Even this seems poor. Like I'm not like flying up these at all. Right, okay, no expense spared. Let's just see what we're on now. 83%. Okay, I'm living with 83%. Okay, I can pay 5 and get a local expert. Travel safety plus, that's actually pretty good. I gain it for 10 years, whereas with this one, Megan's, it's just the pilgrimage. Well, I want to become more pious. More pious, get another 10 years. Okay. Yeah, it's interesting, Chris. It's exactly what Ankara was suggesting, isn't it? And maybe they've nerfed them. Because do you remember once I went to the Holy Land? You were watching. We were playing live on Twitch, and I got right the way up to level 4, and it was actually a really interesting sort of journey as well. I've got enough piety to go for all 3 duchies. Okay. Whenever an event option is unlocked by high stats, it's always a good choice. Yes, okay, fair. Right, that one's not been created. That one has, so I can buy that one. Yep, that's the right one. This one, I'm sure this one's been created because I've already taken it once. Buy a claim, Duchy of Transylvanian Alps, that's it. So, alright, let's get this at any cost. Right, let's just wait, see how much money we've got in a moment and see if we can build some stuff. Oh, hang on. Right, I've got to wait till I get back anyway, haven't I? Okay. Maybe the Hajj is easier to raise. It's possible, isn't it? Yeah. It was actually like I felt like I was being educated on the Hajj. Like it was absolutely really, really well written. I don't know whether it's like accurate and that's what the Hajj is like, but it was certainly interesting to read. Okay, you lose 415, become the owner of a bejeweled scriptures. Learning per level of devotion. It's kind of quite handy, isn't it? Lose a lot of stress. Or I can attempt to steal it. It's going to be worth it to seek out someone to fill your empty epical aid before you invade Wallachia. Okay, alright. I don't think I have an empty one, do I? Or do I have an empty one? No, I don't have an empty one. I'm waiting to fill out this. Then I'm going to have another one. Right, how are these guys doing? These are doing good. Okay, I could do with a successor, so let's seek one. Right, we've got to get home before we do anything, really. Right, this guy's being swayed. I think they even will like Chris more if they liked me, kind of thing. Sea is calm and forgiving. Doesn't appear to be any survivors. Right, shall we investigate? May find something of value. Okay, well, one thing we should do is this. Okay, so what came out? Bosnian brooch. Okay, let's give that to Chris then. Chris, that's Coraline, isn't it? Her brother Chris. Gift artifact. Bosnian brooch. Okay, good. My stream froze. That was weird. But I see your accolade is fine. It's just you have someone else's acclaimed knight at court, and it's triggering. Oh, I see. Right. Okay. Do we investigate this? There's nothing but death that way. I don't want to die right now. I want to start this war for Wallachia. I want something bad to happen. Okay, time to increase his taxes. What a bad break for Cora becoming a leper as a team. It was, yeah, it was. Okay, I'm home. Okay, good to be home. Right, I'm now. Oh, right. Let's get rid of all of these for now. But what we do want to do is sell trivial titles. Okay. Accolade successor found. Let's hope he's a good knight. I hate it when you get rubbish knights. He'll do. He'll do. Okay. So how long until we get a stronger army? I bet it's still like a long, long time. 4 years. Right, can we take Wallachia? I mean, he's pitiful. Pitiful. Okay, so I don't have Montera. Can I literally take each county? Oh, sorry, that's not what I'm intending to do. Right, let's go back to Montenia. Okay. Can I buy that claim? How much are they? 250. So I'd be able to buy 3 of them. Okay. I can't be bothered. I'm kind of hoping that somebody forms the duchy. Let's go for the 2. Okay, right. And it's this girl here, my claims. And go for both. 2,500. Yes, Can't claims a 250 party, so it's less efficient, but then you don't have to declare. Hang on, I can't see what it is because there's a love heart written over it. To something with unruly new vassals. Yeah. Sure, but I don't have. There isn't a duchy, is there? So I think I'll take these 2, hope it gets formed, and it'll still be quite a big bit of progress. I guess things like I haven't got enough to pay for all of them anyway because I haven't got enough piety. So I think perhaps I'll go for that again later. Right, now at least I'm on the border of this. Is this a river? Right, okay, so we want to start. Where's a good place to cross? I guess we'll have to start here, and we'll go along and start taking this castle first. Okay, that's the plan. And in terms of their military, 2,000 troops. We don't need to do very much here. This is going to be quite an easy war, hopefully. Might take a while. There's a lot of castles to capture. How are we doing for time? We've only got about 5 more minutes. Okay, so raise all men at arms. Okay. She's going to pay me 450. Go for it, go. Okay. Right, so we'll send him round to there. You could have your realm priest fabricate some claims. That's actually really, really true. Yeah, let's do that. Fabricate. So this one. Yeah, okay. So they have gone ally. Okay, well we definitely want to fight them if we can. Let's get some of these. Okay. Stop. Split off new army. That'll do. Right, we'll send them away so they can do what they're going to do. Right, extort subjects. I'm tempted not to right now because it just stresses me. Okay, nice victory battle-wise. That's good. Ooh. Um, 1,200 from that cell mine. Did I just get 1,200? Have I actually completely missed it? I think I just completely missed it. Okay. Okay. Let's have these disband. Now I'm a little bit worried about what this army is up here and what they're up to. Yeah. Actually, I'm not even that stressed. Let's go for it. Let's go for it. And I can stroke my cat, can't I? That'll help. That'll help things. Okay, yeah, should be fine now. Okay. Right, this is going to fall very, very quickly. Let's put them together. And let's send them up there. Sort out this army. Okay, it's been a long day. Stretch out my legs. Okay, so at the end of the mic, shake it, being no for it. Feeling eyes, I watch in horror as a paw extends. So I can say no. Prowess talent challenge, and I successfully catch it. 74% Indric's horn topples to the floor. I can get risk chance of getting cat wrangler. 51% chance of wounded, I guess. There we go. Okay. Okay, so I get 750, but I get extorted courtiers. I mean, the courtiers, that's fine, isn't it? Oh, just spend 150? Oh, look at that, just spending 150. That's fantastic. Oh, a very good artifact. Okay. So this is giving me Stewardship lifestyle experience. Okay, it's actually super, isn't it? And we can have, you know, Chris is going to benefit from that. Okay. Okay, right, so how are we doing? We're on 44%, about to have a battle against these guys, whoever they are. Okay, I'm now a little bit worried because I'm leaving these guys exposed. Okay, let's go back. Oh, I'm in the battle, okay. Right, I've taken that. Okay, wait till these guys get together. Not the best book, but certainly better than nothing, absolutely. Okay, they're coming to fight me, which is a real disaster. Alright, let's get in there. I mean, we'll win the battle, the second battle. Yeah, I've lost all my siege engines, haven't I? That was careless. Okay. Siege engines, mangonels, I'm getting 10 a month. Okay, so I'm just going to have to wait for them to... Unless I buy some. After all, I'm rich. Mercenaries. Right, who's going to have some siege engines? I mean, perhaps there'll be a picture of a siege engine on something. Basically, no. Can you ever get siege engines from these guys? It kind of doesn't look like it. I've never actually looked for it before. I mean, we can get captains with siege abilities. Yeah, I think not. Let's go expensive. Perhaps that's the way. No, the station procedures button never leaves enough troops with your catapults. I manually split them based on the supply limit. Fair enough. I got caught out there. Okay. So I think this war is going to be basically a disaster until I can get my siege engines back. Oh, that's nice. Dread gain natural. Right, okay. Okay. Add it to my collection. Right, what's going on here? Do I want him to join my court? So this is the Duke. This is the guy. Oh yeah. I just know just the place for him. Okay, let's hold court. Duchess Jelena, my vassal, strides forward, clearly eager to hear my response to her petition. My liege, it is galling for a great house like Nemanjik to have the threat of revocation hanging over us like mere barons or tenants. Let us ensure the stability of the desperate is not threatened by trivial disagreements. You can re-raise them right away and they will replenish slowly. Yeah, but they will, but not when they're in foreign territory, I think. Is that right? Yeah. Get a weak hook on her feudal contract, gains protected title revocation. I don't really want to give her that. What's this? But this increases her feudal levies to me. I don't really want to give it to her. I don't want that county. I hear you have a fine collection. Okay. Do you know what? Okay, well at least I get something for this. So I'm getting a little bit more money. Yeah, they don't replenish while sieging, that's true. So I think I've got to, if I leave it for like a few months, I can bring them back and I can be back on track. Okay, so that's Duke here of Bulgaria, sour-faced, impatient deliveries appeal. Despotisa, my vassal, Lord Mayor Tisamir, seeks to challenge my rightful position, stifling my power. He rallies malcontents. So, well, this is someone who likes me. Who's the person that this Lord Mayor? Who cares about Lord Mayor? Okay, he'll stop these games. Okay, and then he can't join a faction. That's good. A frightful presence strolls all too close. Okay, You see, desperately, it's all started the harvest. Got a goat wandered into the knacker's wife's niece's shack. Of course, great. Okay, slaps his thigh. Oh, you should have been there. It was ever so funny. Right, you don't say. So I get the common touch. A little bit of popular opinion. That is not terrible. Or I can get settled dispute, development growth. Okay, I think we'll go for that one. Development growth, and we got a little bit more. Okay, so how long is this going to take to siege now? 14 months, and my siege engines are currently on 10, and it's the 10th of October. So this is awful, isn't it? Okay, Royal Court. Right, guys. You never give the vassal their demands in this event. Yeah, I gotta say I don't like to. But there we go. I did. Right, stick that up there for now. Right, that is an hour. In fact, we've gone over. Apart from my terrible muck up with the getting the mangonels destroyed, I think I'm in. I will be fine. I will be fine. It's almost a shame I can't just buy an. Okay, yeah. There's no way of getting hold of mangonels in a rush. The other thing is I ought to be spending some of this money. So I think next time. So this will not be edited. This will go out as it is, and then on Thursday we'll have a normal episode, and I'm going to finish off this war, and I'm going to buy loads and loads of stuff, because I think even there's just absolutely tons of stuff that I can buy. I mean, just literally absolutely tons. No, I can't quite go up to the top level yet. No, that's a way off. So look, thanks for popping by, everybody. Lovely to see you. Yeah, mills. All right, Chris, don't worry. I'll buy some mills. You take care, everybody, and I'll see you all soon. Bye-bye.